Hey, what's up? This is my car. I'm in sunny Lithuania, and today I'll be making my first video of the series. Woo! Everybody cheer, sweet. So I like to ramble quite a bit and I get off topic. So in advance I'll tell you that this video is going to be about ripping out the interior in preparation for the car to get a cage. I'll put a timestamp or something of the point in the video when that time lapse will begin. So since I like rambling, I'll do a bit of that. So if you don't enjoy that bit, then you can skip over to over there. If you enjoy speaking to people, well, hearing people ramble about their car, then here we go. So this is my car. I've got a drive shaft about it. It's called the not so daily E46, and today's going to become even less daily, I guess. So I'll just kind of talk about this car for a little bit, give a quick introduction. I won't go into the mods that much, and then I guess we'll jump into the time lapse. So this is a year 2000 E46 Coupe 328. So it's got a 2.8 liter engine, but I'm pretty sure you kind of gather that from the title. It's kind of rough around the edges, and it wasn't the perfect condition car. But I guess I don't need it to be one. I kind of wanted a car that I can have fun with and learn a lot of stuff on, modify and so on. So just walking around the car, as you can see, it's still quite dirty because I mean I released it from its cage that is the garage over there, in which it stayed throughout the whole winter. So this is my second day with it, which is why it's so dirty and not clean, because it's still got all the salt and stuff from winter. But it does have its summer wheels on with the semi-sticks, which I absolutely love. But yeah, as you can see, it's, I mean, rough around the edges. There's rust in some places. There's different panels. Well, these are M3 side skirts that I put on, but again, I won't cover that too much now unless you want me to. It makes weird noises when you open it up, and it doesn't sound, you know, very very posh or very Mercedes style, I guess. I painted these, didn't turn out too fine. These are replica mirrors. I mean, as I said, it's a bit rough around the edges, but I love it. The bumper, that was an accident. This bit's not glued on. Anyway, it's a fun car. So this is a quick walk around. I kind of want to show you what it looks like before I rip the whole interior out. I mean, it's kind of nice already. It's like this cherry red color, I guess. It's kind of still, as the rest of the car, a bit, you know, untidy, but it's fine. But all this will be going. So this is what it looks like now, just for old time's sake, so I can look back at some point and be like, ah, that's what a normal car looked like before you ruined it. Well, that's what my parents say. You're ruining the car, keep it as it is. There's a wheel, there's some airbags, there's some other doors. Okay, I think I've done enough of rambling, so I'll get into it. Okay, so a quick status update. I took out the carpet, which was fun. I tried to record it on my old camera because I didn't have the mount for the GoPro to go on my head to get you guys a good view, so I used that one. But so hopefully it caught the point when I was ripping it out. You did a video for that, not a time lapse. So that's what it looks like without the carpet. It's pretty cool. There's a little bit of sound deadening in here, and yeah, I can imagine that without using something like dry ice, then this would be pretty hard to get out and quite messy. But I don't think it weighs too much, so I'm not going to bother about that just yet. I hope that the cage guy doesn't mind this, but we'll see. So this bit of the carpet, I presume I have to I can only get out if I remove the dash, but I don't want to do that yet. I mean, I removed some bits like the air vents and some space here, some compartment thing, and some other stuff. So I can't remember where I left you guys last time, but this is how it's looking right now. So I'm happy that this carpet's gone. It's going to give the car some more sound when I'm driving along, which is what I want. because I'm a child. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, it's going pretty well. That's the radio, so that's gone. And yeah, I did unplug the battery, by the way, to get to those airbags. I'm not sure if I mentioned that last time. So if you guys are wondering how much stuff we've taken out so far, here are the seats, and those weigh so much. Like, it's incredible. I mean, you will hear people on the internet when they're removing car stuff just saying, oh my goodness, the electric seats weigh so... They do. They weigh so much more. That is probably... I'd go as far as to say is that is 3 times lighter, the chair with the bucket seat with the side mount. Then we've got some other upholstery and so on. Here, I mean, there's loads of stuff. Side door trimmy pieces which I had to get off to get to the carpet. I'm surprised I didn't break any of these tabs, because usually I would be the kind of person I would break them, but yeah, you can just see how thick the carpet is. And speaking of the carpet, here it is. Look at it. It's so thick, it just stays in its shape even when you take it out. It's incredible. I was not very happy to find that when I was taking it out though, this side, you can see it's pretty wet, so I'm not sure how that is wet, yet when you go into the inside you'd think maybe it's rusted the interior out. It hasn't. Well, there's a tiny bit of rust here actually. I was lying. There's a bit of rust, but hopefully nothing too catastrophic. So yeah, that's what I'm at so far, and we'll continue with our progress. Friends arrive with loads of noise. Oh jeez. Some more Beamers. Okay, so it's been a long day, so I'll just kind of wind it up and show my final progress. So first of all, I kind of hosed down the car a little bit with a hose, with some water. Didn't really take too much care, which is why it's not that clean. But I just really didn't want to take too long doing it because I was lazy, because it's been a long day, as I said. But guys, check it out, LEDs. That was quite fun. That was an aftermarket mod. But if you're thinking of getting those done, and it's in your car isn't an M3, then realize that the connectors aren't the same, so you'll have to do some welding and you'll have to cut some wires up and stuff. So yeah, that's how it looks right now. I put the seats back in just so that I can actually drive around for a little bit. And yeah, I took out some vents, but that was before. And the back, I hoovered it. You might have seen that in the time lapse. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look too bad. And then the rear is completely empty. I mean, there's really nothing in here at all. I mean, I've got it's a legal requirement in Lithuania to have a fire extinguisher, a medical kit, and the tow line thing, and a triangle, an illuminated triangle, so if you stop at the roadside that people can actually see when you're changing a tire or something. Yeah, that's where I have the little jack, but I haven't actually got my tools in there because I don't want them to kind of run around in here and get all messy. So that's the progress. I'll kind of cut the video here, I think, and then for the rest of the removal, I'm not sure if I'll document it. If I do, I'll post another video, and I'll probably also provide some more detailed info on how the whole process went on my Drive Tribe, which I usually do for most things, but this will be the first video of the series. So yeah, so I don't like doing outros, because I think that they're kind of a little bit cheesy, but if you have any questions, post them in the comments. I'll be very, very, very happy to speak about my car with you. Maybe give some advice. The whole point of this is to kind of show you the process and kind of provide more info on the E46, because I know this car has a lot of documentation online anyway, but I haven't actually seen a really good online video about, you know, ripping out the interior. I mean, there's some good like DIY stuff on how to do things, but I haven't really seen like a time lapse or anything, so hopefully that will fill that void, if that counts as a void. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess, and goodbye.